I'm gonna get that my other charger, alright? Where is it? Charged it before I go crazy. I don't have nothing to do. Charging you. Sorry, Cha. We don't got no update today. Okay, Cha. And no lie, we don't got updates. You're not leveling up none of my characters yet. But now. Oh yeah, I had to reactivate that threat, man. Because I lost all, yeah, I need to reactivate it. Yep. Here we go, Cha. My nightmare coming through again. We do have to go that way, no lie about that. And at my side, my little pet ally next to me, you see? And the reason why we in the war, that's these. Give me that, me fool. That's why I did that, Cha. I knew there's something was odd over here. That's why I went over here. There's always a monster over here, no lie. That's why we called it a dead dungeon, death dungeon, whatever they call it. Nowadays, they don't really call it a desert jungle.
This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the air.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, we can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one while you fight. We can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry.
Wow! Hey, Hyman's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases... All right, let's begin the... All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help...
I find my knowledge capsule and hold that inside my hand.
All right. Time for round 2.
Retribution!
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Hi, Ma.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing...
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time.
That be sending. Two date time. Oh, I do this. Oh, one more day. Sorry to take you forever, child. We only had to do it in 2 days.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Paimon, stop trying to work somebody. What is really wrong with you, Paimon? You about to be annoying you. Damn puppy I ever had anything.
Welcome back, my loyal patrons. You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the...
But how can we be sure your information is accurate?
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the trans... It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The divine
El-Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to...
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain El-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain El-Ahmar. After we defeat them, we can finally...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the... See you then.
We really about to fight then. Then we have to fight a ball. Where's his name?
Oh, Hayes, I'm sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep.
By that like 2D. Yeah, that 2D pa. That pa ID. Now I think by that day. Oh, I can't teleport near there. I go up here. I go up here, chat. No lie. In the fighting, I climb up here. Yeah, they call me a dare man. If we going that way, you know why. You say what I see out in front of the lighthouse. On an old lighthouse, see? And it we did why we fought so many feet there.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your this is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come.
That's close enough.
Spring forth! Sakura swirl! Propagate!
Where do you think you're going?
Scatter!
Following orders. Feeling lucky today? Try to keep up. No more tricks up your sleeve.
My apologies. I'll protect us. Oh, right? Huh? Scatter! Take flight! My apologies.
You want this one? Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
World, forgive me.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada land going insane. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods. But beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Moreover, since the Academia...
everything...
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
A higher up? What do a higher up mean, Cha? Think about it. You're talking about a higher up right there, right? He's saying something about a higher up or something like that. That's weird. Let me go over here first. Buy some equipment. We may be about to be in another war. Or fight that blue demon, that blue guy. And they call him like a boss or something. Yeah. We maybe have to fight him very soon, child.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zeros festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Ad Astra Abbot.
Yeah, I don't hear the reading. Collect my reward here and stuff. I act my territory is all day. Did be a couple of minutes. The reason why I acting a daddy. That more me. I do want more money. More meat. More that chicken. That's why I do want that more chicken out. The chicken, the only thing I like is that in my character. If we go here, we can't get nothing here. Maybe. I don't know what can we get here. See? We can't buy these here. I need that model Y for this. The snow or the Y. I got model Y. I have to find a thing here. Hold up. That look very new. There. What is? Oh, that a new like item. Like that perfume. I need to find those fairy. That'd be my first plan. Find some fairy. Like I find those. Like these I get more of. Here. And then I'm gonna get more of these. That's okay. I got another salt, another that. Milk. I think I got 10 more of these milk. No, one. Like 20 more. That equal 100. Not meal, not this. Not that. No. To this festival about be cool, I already know it.
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow.
There's no need to...
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that... Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos?
Of course we went! A lot of...
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting... If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said the festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing.
Even when you put it that way, it's still...
Don't worry, my guardian.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the... I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please...
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon.
Now we gotta take a wet chat, no lie. We did part 1. And now, collect my reward. 10 diamond that they farmed me earlier. Oh. Wait there, we down here. Maybe make a way. Almost there, child. We need a rat in it then.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been.
It looks really nice. That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends...
Yeah, it'll be...
Then let's meet at the near...
It's a deal.
I may be too excited.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sub-Zero... Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet the...
Hold on. Before I do that, chat. I know how not to, yeah. I might level my ability up. That's what I want to do. Man, I need more of that, boy. Yeah. I do want to go back to my tutor now. Because look. It will help. It maybe help better. Learning it up. See? The damage will help more. Now I do her. Her melee better. Because I use melee for anything here. For her, I'm not gonna help her. Him. The people I want to work on, like him. You're a body too, Edie. I want to work on certain character like her. Like him, yep, I can't allow him though. Edie. Level 4, it'd be a map for the die. I don't want to level her up yet. She like higher enough. Like her. Yeah, she got to level up a little more. Like all hand power will level up. Oh, I might change my character a little bit. Because I keep my traveler for now. Keep my healer. Take you all. Because that you. Lightning
What'd they do
user,
this time?
and take you all. Like using new
I hear
character,
you've got a job for me.
Be better, child. That's for me. Using new character. Mackerel. Yeah, I need a lightning stone for her. Now knock you out. Yeah, I need that blue thing. I need more of that. We'll get that tomorrow, child. For her. Hold on. That went free, right? Yeah, a went free store. I don't want to change her sword at all. We did we collecting everything. Because so I'm gonna get more money. I do want to ask someone to join. Because we in the Duma. Did a video why we did that. Sorry about that, child.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been...
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the...
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some... Well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought...
mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? So, what's the Haft Mewa?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba mushrooms.
So, the Wait, but then wouldn't the... Oh, Traveler, we have...
I hope your wish comes true one day.
Thanks! Alright, how about...
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound...
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it...
It's quite simple. After you give me any two alchemical reagents...
Sure sounds random.
That is precisely what we need. After the...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. And all...
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunya is at...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady... Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your...
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey.
I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
I picked all these...
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city as they headed towards Port Ormos.
The diviners interpret...
Let me try and make something, chat. Because I need that lightning stone. Because I need rank 3. I don't want to make more of that. The stone I want is that lightning stone. That's what I do need. D. Now,
eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
I don't want you to diamond. I need the rock. That's all I need to find. We will finish this first, then get more. Oh, I got an idea. Go to Enerduma, right? Where that Enerduma place? Right here. And by the rock near that area then. I think that'd be a better place to get a rock, and I can make that one thing. I think that's smart. And what I'm doing is, by rock I'll make my food there here too. And I am very famous in the area. That's 28. I don't need no more of these. Or make food. I want you to that cooker. That's what I might do. This what still new. I want to get more that. This what I want to get more. We do need more kills for that. For fit, I did that last. We can make this anytime out here. This what can make. Well, I might go back to my other file. Where are you? My mining file. That's where you get meat. And I'm not going out there, get my meat. And anywhere I do though, it had to be like over here somewhere. That's where my other mining file is. Then like one there. And one over here. Oh, I need to battle down through the hole. Now let's go mining. And doing some mining would be better for me. I don't know, yeah.
Let the show begin.
Time for some training?
Yep, for you. We did it. I know there's another one over there. Yeah, I didn't know a teleport over there. I think it was. Yeah, I'm gonna try to teleport area. I got my blue rock. That what matters, child. They don't have it here. The first thing I want to do, change my ability with it one. Flip back over to my wind ability. Now, go back to the area. That means I have to take this right here. So down a portal over there. Because I have my power back.
One with my blade. A touch of frost.
We did that area, we did that way before. Now, let's try here. That is same area. I think it is. I'm more rock. Let's try there. Is that enough? I go back to it later, then try my other area. Is that enough? That stuff. Got more there here. How about I go to a desert? It'd be smarter to go to a desert, look for some rock, and kill some animal while at it. Like kill the little boulder or freaking annoy hell out of me. Because I ain't had correct power. Now I do. The wrong way.
A new punching bag.
I'll protect us.
ride on wind and cloud alike. Swift and merciful.
Judgment! Windblade! Let the show begin.
one with my blade.
Let the show begin.
Swift and merciful.
Windblade.
From whence you came! A touch of frost!
Lights out. Judgment!
Submit for judgment!
Let's dance! You can't run! Ha! Judgment! Punishment!
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't hear about that one loot, and then I freaking rock, child. Is that what I need?
You can't run!
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
One with my blade!
I'll keep this close.
ride on wind and cloud alike. From whence you came!
Judgment!
A touch of frost! Ah! Ah! Spirit Blade! Attack!
Yeah!
One with my blade! Huh!
Windblade! Let the show begin.
Yeah, I need 50 of these. Maybe a buy these. I need more of these. Not more flour, not more that, more dye. More fish. Not more of these. Wood I not really need. Let me go here again. Not here. Huh.
Add Astra
You
at
care
the
about that rock from here too. No lie about that. I maybe you can. He maybe get me more rock at that time. For now, let me see. Nope. I don't want to get nothing from him. Oh, they maybe be smarter you these for that. Because we need a lot of these. They really do be smart. Now, this will be the type to get my reward from here. This is 5 days. The city. I'm about 5. The only part one of it be smart for now. Then other one. Really I like a traveler because her power I think more powerful.
Medical? Beautiful, where are you?
Okay. You ready to read it, Jojo?
Motion to compel. Incinerate. Motion to compel. Motion to compel. Incinerate. Motion to compel. Incinerate. La la la. Boom boom. Motion to compel. Motion to compel.
Stay free.
The wind knows me. Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature. Cloud's high. Birds as one with wind and cloud. Adorn my night. One with nature. One with wind. Birds adorn my night. Wind strike. One with nature. Birds call. One with wind and cloud. Birds. Wind. Adorn my night. One wind and birds call. One with nature.
Yo, that's crazy, child. I did crazy in it, event. Child, if you think that a crazy event, tell me. We did 3 chapters. We went up to chapter 1, 2, 3. Let me see, I got me a new character, chat. Wait, that a new hold up. You! Let's lady? Yo, am I bugging, chat? Oh, that a new freaking rabbit right there. Hold up. I will maybe use it for Amber. No, not Amber. For somebody barely new. Oh, I might use it for her. Because she don't know 50 about you her. I do want to take Amber off. Not really, child. Cause Amber still need that weapon. And the weapon I need didn't die. I never love her up no more. I really got a new weapon.
Take your pick. You'll find no second like mine.
Now, I do want a little dick dial. Because he a ice user, I need that and that and that. Why? I did that anywhere. 11 about what I'm when that thing update. That I can't get those stuff anywhere. Healing ability. I can't get that from that update. 11. I did D at that other area. So her and her. So she looks 50, 63. I'm about let me see that thing that do you see that area open because of the weekend. Because of the weekend, I wanna see. Not there. It said it over here somewhere. Yep, right here maybe. Nope, wasn't there either. It'd be like, oh, right here maybe. Yeah, that means it's tomorrow, child. Wait tomorrow, do that. For now. I think that. Yep. Don't go to. I will meet that girl over at that area, child. After I do this, I'm about to do the update area. Yeah. Then I think today we play something over right after this. After we police everything. After we complete all the stuff for the event thing, complete it in this area, we'll be all set after. We again the only thing did lose because they fought a threat and did what I want right here. Over that you get like a rabbit or something. I need that up to a certain amount. And my amount I have right now is 260. I need 400. I need do turbo more that flat line.
Okay, one moment.
Hannah wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking at...
Oh, I remember now. It means...
Illusions and lies?
Yes.
He's not even...
Naturally.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess there was still...
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
La 3-star. La 2-star.
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eye...
I wish I could have seen that spectacle.
Did what that is? For a funny D die, it annoying. Yeah, I had 2 people with you. Reading that 14-star, so you walk with her.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Yalda candy?
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, in the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Just what?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon. And one immense...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival. Pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one?
That is the fun part.
Ooh, those are...
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you try... It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's unfortunately Lizardtail.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because...
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of...
It's Night of Flowers, not...
Paimon.
They all basically sound the same.
Actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because...
The event pretty cool, chat.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our...
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the home...
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder...
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too...
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many... You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
That was too easy, chat.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little...
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Yeah, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather,
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally...
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and...
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but...
You're so...
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get him...
Are you feeling unwell again?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be...
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago, compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. It's a fact. I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed, and I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kus... Thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost...
Huh?
Isn't the dance of... Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dance. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency.
How... The Academia was originally... This is a hard pill to swallow, but... You're right. Things would only get worse.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of... Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you...
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the...
Understood.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh,
yeah.
Let's go somewhere the... Or...
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero...
If you say so.
The next... Yes. Okay. It's a...
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out!
It really is okay. Still...
Nilou and
project has entered its most critical phase.
You heard what that? What did I say?
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's Toby, we should go meet Dinner. Good morning, Dinyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem
I'm doing well.
There's no need to worry.
Shall we go?
Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? What? Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods.
You are quite well lit.
Actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zerus Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to sit.
Appear to be in the...
really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for...
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the next...
Oh, do you want...
What's the... Ooh!
And there's also lizard...
What? Traveler, help Paimon...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon, bet you... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
We need to see somebody. The only thing I know, chat, something going on. And that's not normal. Did a replay. And we heard that voice again. And that weird in that game.
A feeling of deja vu. knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just her break, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you, isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and...
That mean we want to do that power chat. Get ready. That my fitting to territorial.
Hey, Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerzad.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dinnerzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know...
Deja vu? No. But my...
Oh, Paimon sees.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zero is...
We may have a fight though, Dai-cha.
With your lack of intellectual credentials. When we return.
Understood.
The Sub-Zero.
Nilou?
Oh, it's okay.
But you've been really looking forward to this.
It truly isn't true, but The next... Wait. No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Exhaustion. Same here. That's my Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do...
Was that a bell?
Modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still...
Continue to monitor the variances in the data.
Monitor the data?
Why does Paimon feel...
Not at all.
I arrived early.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have...
Not much...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random... And there's also lizard... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Ben? What?
That couldn't have... Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Oh! We found a cockpit, child. We found that cockpit. Go, Daddy. That's why I hate cockpit, child. They're using our power for what reason? They're abusing a damn power right there, child.
What are you looking... Traveler? That's...
You just see that but that Bandit, child? Yo, I think I do pretty right there, child. And I. Wait, and I doing pretty? UID. Oh! Yeah! You see this? Oh.
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy.
Oh, crap.
What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best. Let Paimon think. Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for next, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memory. Everything in this world runs in a loop. The cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness could... If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. You sure love to use... Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I have... The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. That doesn't sound right. I can't seem to cohesively... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? A simple time loop can't explain some of the Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we... Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the and to do that, we need to figure out... Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my... Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from...
To put it in a...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you...
He actually has a point. True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt, ooh, I knew it. I told...
You're really excited.
Help you better understand it?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or what you just said. Are you serious?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
When you say it like that, the divination...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take a serious... At this time of...
I'm fine.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnapped...
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. The moon, illusions, and lies. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Junior's.
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really...
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword.
No.
Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
I'll put it on the table over there. Uh-huh.
I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh? I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret, or...
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken?
The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
A Gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha...
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as...
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the... My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. People in Sumeru don't... That doesn't sound right. My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems... That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida... That doesn't... My mind feels...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to...
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect to sit.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime.
But
Yo, I think they're about doing that. Top, y'all.
Paimon remembers.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
It's extremely difficult for lab.
If we're lab rats, then what? The moon? Wasn't that?
Anyway, you know you can like.
Okay then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told...
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have...
So you want us to...
How did you know what I...
Yeah, we in danger.
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that... Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on not...
Hey! What kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is How many todays has it been? It's even possible...
Okay, no more!
That, get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day. Hira?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope.
Paimon the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together...
Paimon's...
In other words...
Nahira's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that?
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet! It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon... Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what...
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes! Your memory's being erased every day!
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then it's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got...
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical... Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please come along as well.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is the wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can Whew! I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Whoop! But, yep, that's true. So strange. Paimon, huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's real. Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe...
Early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're...
leaving the city. As far as...
We did? But we don't remember anything. What
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, but you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigation.
Really? That's...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Yo.
Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth... It's time to carry out our plan from... Okay, let's go!
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Door.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or... Angering me won't get you anywhere.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our... Oh, this is a good spot. And the guard... Huh? Why? But... What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Oh... Paimon... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon... And please...
Yo, I'm more in danger now.
Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were...
Paimon, calm down. She's here now.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon...
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared.
Oh.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well...
Yep! No!
That do make sense a little bit, Cha.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it can connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway,
yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use.
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's expose those... okay. See you That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
What?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
God.
The message end right there! Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. Was that space actually the real world? But my impression is that each day in this samsara... Was that space actually the real world? That doesn't sound right. All the bizarre spaces I... That doesn't... My impression is that each day...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning.
Well, consider this. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey, where are you going? Do you want some alone time to think? All right then, Paimon will...
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you...
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam? Okay. First...
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest. The moon, illusions, and lies. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except those spaces that doesn't... I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. We are all in a dream. It isn't that...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would... But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite... Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think the real story is that the sages...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded... I can't seem to I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound...
Correct! The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz festival, along with everyone else's. No one is any the wiser as another day passes and people wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is...
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent
Okay, so that beep we keep...
Alright, last question. Who am I?
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Pun. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kus.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, your notion of reality and dream would be... That's why I could only give you... Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have... Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time so whenever they wake up...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing... Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
Well, we might say your mental fatigue has already... Especially the...
People's lives are at...
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday?
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia say, Traveler, do you have any information?
Those spaces remind me of... Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back?
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something... The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the...
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't cop... You know, speaking...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But far from it. I'm still alone. I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat your... Don't be like that, Nahida.
To prevent more tragedies like this,
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the... That means this dream...
Huh? So...
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness, which means, with the power of
imagination? What do you mean by...
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as... Like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you. However, if you're the dream will respond. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some way to make that person realize...
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be... And even if we did, after all, like...
It's extremely... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. Hurry and go...
She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering. Huh. So... Who do you... Oh, let's go ask him...
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine, just...
An experiment?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that...
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but...
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to...
So, you have a...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, what she didn't realize was that Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you. Fine, all right. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
Feeling lucky today?
Lights out. You can't run!
Be gone!
No more tricks up your sleeve!
Come on! We can do it!
Whence you came!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before she said it was because she had forgotten something? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she's... Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still... This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but... Hey! The windows are unlocked! Okay. Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except... Should we open it? Wow. Dunyarzad, even though she was also busy preparing, she must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of this... If we hadn't found this book, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off?
Yeah?
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled.
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
you continue to resist, the Grand Sage...
Oh.
Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yes.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting like... Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can... It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed... So when you saw the flowers, you... But if we want to end the samsara, we need the... How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point, as far as you know, people in...
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us...
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendroar. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated after who knows how long. Afterward, the Dendro Archon, his wife flying in the end.
So, the first...
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Yup, we broke out of illusion, chat, finally. No more illusion.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
They died. And everybody, like you see all that, chat? finally waking up, finally, chat. Yep, we are in the dream state. Yo, that met up. That worked cool. It met up at the same time, chat. You never will like that. Nobody did it. UID.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like... Paimon's head feels super heavy. Paimon thinks the Sub-Zero's... Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick! Take off your Akasha turn... She's not in her room. What? Huh?
UID.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing. I just had a dream.
Finally!
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Cat and... Dunyarzad. Did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Yo. Get faded, chat. Because you would say, everybody, if we don't see where you will die, then you're done. Yo, that's crazy, chat. Yo! We all don't see where we'll die.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After we parted on the last day of among the
I got a
countless
little
dreams,
burnout to me.
I found one that was... Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it's...
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always respected my people's free...
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of...
That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I...
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know! We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned, but I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like
the traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated... This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives. Make things right. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time.
No, it's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality, even if the truth is that... with their propaganda. Besides, anyway, by now, even those who never use Akasha term got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, oh, and go and get some sleep. Leave everything, whether...
Traveler? Paimon?
Maybe you were asleep on...
I see. Huh.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City. We can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can...
I finally done it, child. Woohoo! I freaking hate that. PC? Alright. Like that's how you see. Is it that one? Like that one's still meant to reach out. Is it that one or that one? Is it a side track? Yes, I see. I never know what this is, child. I'm gonna find. Oh, I have to finish this. Complete that one. Right. What the? I'm about to go to a different thing now, chat. Wait. I'm going to a different thing. You can see me on that.